In chapter 3B of Spanish 3, we're finally going to get to know the subjunctive mood. When somebody makes a request for somebody else to do something, or wants that somebody else do something, or hopes that somebody else do something, or needs that something else be done, we use the subjunctive mood. This is considered, call it the subjunctive mood. And the subjunctive mood always has two parts. It has a first clause and a second clause. You may have learned what a clause is in English already, but just in case you haven't, this is where we're going to have a subject and a verb. So, I hope that she listens. So I've got a subject and a verb. I hope that she listens. And then we're going to use que as our intermediary, the word que for that, in between clause 1 and clause number 2. And that's what it's going to give us our subjunctive mood. So yo espero que ella escuche. When it comes to forming the subjunctive, we'll talk about that in the other video, but it's exactly the same way that we formed our formal commands, both negative and affirmative formal commands. So if we know how to do the yo form switcheroo, we should be good for the subjunctive mood. We can also use different expressions that are more impersonal expressions, like it's necessary that they try, or they go. Es necesario que, still going to use que, so it is necessary. We have the subject is it, es necesario que ellos vayan. When we use this, there's a little acronym that we can use to help us remember when to use the subjunctive. And that acronym is weirdo. Okay, so the W is for what you wish, or want, or will. You wish or want or will it to happen. So for that, we would use verbs like querer or desear. The E is for emotion. So I feel that, or I'm happy that. We can use me gusta for this. Like, me gusta que, and then somebody else does something. I like that. Impersonal expressions. Like the ones that I just gave an example of, like it's necessary that, or es necesario, or es posible. Okay, I guess we don't need to write K. We're gonna have K every single time. Requests, like I ask. The verb pedir. The D is for doubt or denial. So if I doubt that something happened, you could use the verb dudar or no creer. And the last one is just for this word that they use, ojalá, which means I hope. And that'll be followed by whatever it is you hope to happen, que, and then the subjunctive mood. And in the next video, we'll talk about how to create those subjunctive conjugations.